Boom! Welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange. This is Stranger Palooza, and we're at Sunshine State RV. We've got Nick Schmidt.
What's up, Hank?
What's going on? We've got an epic video for people.
This is
right
epic.
now.
This is
awesome. Yes. Go ahead. You tell it what it is.
So like Hank said, my name's Nick with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We're the #1 Class B dealer in Florida. We're #3 in the whole United States, right? And we haven't had something like what we're about to do right now since 2019.
A while, yes. So it's a Coachmen.
2019.
But it's the Beyond.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
So in 2019, things were a little different. That was pre-COVID, pre-microchip crisis, pre-RV shortage, pre-apocalypse. Now we are no longer in the apocalypse, thank God. People are getting caught up a little bit. And pretty amazing. Today, actually, this happened yesterday, so that's why we're filming this video today. We got in 2 Beyonds at the same time, which hasn't happened in forever. But then I noticed on our lot, right here in Gainesville, Florida, we have all 3 floor plans to the 3 Coachmen Beyonds in the same place at the same time. It's kind of like Elvis and
you could have
Michael
Elvis,
Jackson, and Taylor Swift all in
together.
the same place at the same time.
Yes,
I mean they're all 3 here.
Yeah, it's crazy because you cannot get transits that easily. You can't. So this is built on the Transit chassis, my favorite chassis to build a Class B on. These are all-wheel drive. They're very different. 22
feet long.
Yes, they're awesome. This is what you want to get, in my personal opinion, if you're getting into this and you don't know what to get.
And as of this video, shockingly enough, all 3 of these are for sale.
There you go. So we're going to get all into this. We're going to tell you guys what's the same, what's different on the Coachmen Beyonds. We're going to get into it right now. Let's do it. Boom. Hey guys, I just want to take a quick break here to show you all these t-shirts that we're selling. And here, I'll go to Lola's right here.
All right.
Lola, you be the supermodel for this.
I'll try my best.
So let's see if folks know what that says. VanNoisSeur. That's what it is. VanNoisSeur.
Like connoisseur.
There you go. For anyone who's wondering, these are, if you want to support us, this is a great way to support us. We have these VanNoisSeur t-shirts, and you can actually buy them right here on the YouTube channel.
Right.
There's like a little thing going there. What is that?
It's the scroll on the bottom of each video, as well as if you go to the home page, there's a merch tab or merch store that you can click on.
Yep. And you can get these cool shirts and support us. We're going to do different designs. I think you have stickers and different things on
Currently,
in the store
these are available on the as stickers, on mugs, camp mugs, water bottles, I think hats.
Right, absolutely. So that's a great way to support the 2 of us. So if you want to support us, go there and check that out. And then one of the cool things about it that, you know, if you notice, there's no Stranger Palooza anywhere on it, so you don't have to advertise us, but you can support us, I think.
Agreed. And this first design is actually the Ford Transit camper van.
Yes. So that is, once again, I'm going to use
one
as the model. So yeah, that is a Ford Transit camper van, which is right there. That's ours that you see right behind us there. And then actually, we've got some friends over there. So if you're a fan of the Ford Transit or just van life altogether, this is a cool shirt that you can get. It's kind of like a conversation starter because people are going to want to know, what does it say?
Exactly.
All right, and we're going to do more of them. Okay, so that's it. Thanks so much for listening. Nick, so obviously this is going to be a little bit of an in-depth video.
It's going to be different. Usually we take one RV and we just kind of get all up into it, as Hank Strange likes to say, and we go around the outside, the inside. This one's going to be 3 RVs. We're not going to get all up into them, but what we're going to do is show the similarities, the differences, and kind of what these Coachmen.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
So we're not gonna get all up into it, but what we're gonna do is really go through the 3 Beyonds. So the 3 Beyonds, they make a C floor plan. Okay, so the C stands for couch. They make a D floor plan, which is dinette, twin beds, and then the rear bath, which is, someone called the other day, the rear John model. Yeah. They walked in, they said, "Do you have a rear John model?" I'm like, rear John? Like, what does that even, like Dear John? Rear, like, and so rear bath is what they were referring to. But I thought that was kind of funny. So we have all 3 of them here.
Right.
All 3 of them. 2018, 2019, we used to have 20 Beyonds here all the time. We were the Beyond capital of the world.
When I came to buy mine, you only had 1 Beyond that was all-wheel drive.
When did you buy it?
Wasn't that like 2020?
Yeah, you probably bought right in the middle of the crisis.
The
we had nothing. So I remember COVID happened, school shut down, all this stuff, and we just marked every RV down. And we just blew them out, and then all of a sudden, a month later, we were out of RVs.
Yeah,
we're like, "Whoa, well, now what?" And we couldn't get them back. We have not had any Beyonds here, Novas, Gallerias, Roach, and any of this stuff since then. But so we just got in all 3 of them. They're here. They're here today, and I'm pretty pumped. So we got Taylor Swift here, Elvis Presley, and Michael Jackson all in the building at the same time.
Yeah. So let's talk about.
Crazy.
It's awesome. Yeah, I'm stoked. People are always looking for these.
Who do you like better out of those 3, by the way?
What was the options?
Taylor Swift, Michael Jackson, or Elvis?
Only one of them I could date, so I'm going to go with Taylor Swift.
I was at a Taylor Swift concert this week.
I saw footage.
I was at it. I was singing.
You and your daughter had such a good time.
We did have a good time.
Congratulations.
She's 14.
She's awesome. Yes. So what's similar on these? So I've noticed something.
Ford Transit has the EcoBoost V6 engine. These are all-wheel drive. That's all they're building on now. They're not doing the 2-wheel drive model anymore.
Yeah, so rear wheel is
They're not doing the non-EcoBoost anymore. They used to do a non-EcoBoost 2-wheel drive version to save a little money. Yeah. What they learned was that people want the all-wheel drive.
Everything.
People want the EcoBoost. They want it all.
I mean, that's what puts the Beyond above everything else, right? Oh, yeah. This has the most horsepower, most torque of all the 3 Class Bs, and then all-wheel drive.
And being an all-wheel drive, it's a 22-foot RV. These are on the 2023 chassis. So usually the way these vans work is you have a 22 chassis with a 2023 RV. There's always a year, sometimes even 2-year difference.
Yeah.
These are 23 chassis with 23 motorhomes. So these have the newest, latest, greatest updates from Ford as well. So you got the greatest from Coachmen and the greatest from Ford. All
combined. Very tempting to, a VanNoisSeur like me, Nick.
We can make you a deal today. Today could be the day for you, Hank.
I don't know.
But I gotta
kill me.
I gotta get Lola's permission first.
You see what I've done right over there? Look. You see those little blue things? That means that's electric, and it belongs to me.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Yes.
So one thing that Coachmen is not is creative with their colors.
Right. Okay.
We love the guys, the men and women who make up the Coachmen Class B department.
Absolutely.
But one thing they are not. They're all.
You can get silver.
You can get silver. You can get this shade of silver. Or you can get that shade of silver. They do make
you squint.
There is a white.
There is a white.
There is a white.
Pretty good looking.
There is a white. Yeah. Yep. So I remember when they wanted to first start doing white, they said, "Hey, we want to do white. Will you take like the first 20 of them?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, we want all the whites. We can get something a little different."
Yeah.
So
the most noticeable. Ford has a nice bluish grayish color, but this is pretty cool.
This is cool. So the most noticeable color. First thing we're looking at here are these bi-xenon HID high performance headlights. So
very nice.
These are an upgrade in 2023. The 22s have nice headlights. These 23s have the Mac Daddy headlights.
Right.
So Mac Daddy, they're moving, they're adjusting, they're bright, bi-xenon. So they got daytime, nighttime, all that. They do have lights down here as well.
They've got fog lights on them.
Nice, really nice fog lights.
See. Yeah. That's all an upgrade on a Transit.
That is. You know what else I like? I like these parking sensors. So these things here, these are sensors. So as you get close to something, it's going to beep. And actually, the big screen that's on the dash is going to show you as you're getting close.
Yeah.
So there is a camera here as well.
Yep.
So the front camera is going to show you what's in front of you. Yep. And it's going to give you a bird's eye view. So it the little drone follows you everywhere you go. And it gives you a bird's eye view.
We'll go in there and mess with it when we get in there.
Pretty awesome.
Show that off. I also noticed, and this isn't on every Transit either, you've got extended mirrors on here, right? So that's interesting.
Yeah, they're all extended.
Are they power folding also?
They not.
Could be. No?
I have power and I folded them, so maybe.
Right. We'll see when we go in.
Not that kind of power you're talking about?
Oh, I don't know.
So, something else that I really like, so Coachmen is buying them with the aluminum wheels that come from Ford. Okay. So they're not, oh look, another camera.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a hotel room looking for cameras.
There's a camera here, and if you see a camera here, it means you have adaptive cruise. So this has adaptive cruise control on it. Which is good.
So the aluminum wheels are not an aftermarket thing. They are from Ford aluminum wheels, which is really nice as well.
And all of these are dualies, so
they are all of these ones that Coachmen makes are all on the 22-foot, and they are all dualies. The Transit is one of the best driving, most comfortable chassis.
Absolutely.
You know, there are 3 of them. So there's the Mercedes, the Ram ProMaster, and the Ford Transit. Everyone kind of picks the one they like for different reasons. Some people want something shorter, so they go with a ProMaster. Some people want something longer, or a true 4x4, or just a Mercedes, so they go with the Sprinter. But people who want all-wheel drive, they want something that feels like a car when they drive it, they go with this.
If you wanted power seats, for example, I think you only have the Mercedes Sprinter.
Only have the Mercedes Sprinter,
yeah.
A guy came in yesterday, drives a Land Rover Defender, and he wanted something that was really, really comfortable driving. So he drove one of these, like, oh my gosh, extremely comfortable. Felt like he was driving his SUV.
Absolutely, I agree with that. This is awesome to drive. Can we go into this one real quick?
We can. So before we jump in, we notice this one is an Li3. So that is Coachmen's lithium model. Every manufacturer calls it something different. That is the lithium. It does have 630 amp hours of lithium batteries. It has an underhood generator. It has the big solar panel on the roof, and it has the big inverter as well. So it has a system that can run for 8 to 10 hours. Running the air conditioner, the fridge, lights. I mean, you gotta have some power management, be smart with everything. But phenomenal lithium system that Coachmen has
Lithionics.
Lithionics.
On the Li3. Now, are they all Li3s?
So this is the D model. This one is the C model. I think the rear bath might be a generator model.
Okay, so that's close to like what I have.
Correct.
Now, just so I can jump in here and interject with you guys, if I had, remember I was telling you this before we came out to do it, if I had it all to do all over again and people asked me, I would go for lithium with the second alternator and not worry about the generator. So, initially, I was concerned about it.
Just to give everyone an idea, so Hank walked into our dealership 2 years ago and bought a Coachmen Beyond all-wheel drive rear bath from us. I didn't know Hank from Adam. He didn't know me from Bob. And he just bought an RV.
I did see your video, like everyone tells you, but I've never told you that before, have I?
You actually watched it before you came? I didn't know that. Man.
I should have never.
Look at that.
No.
Is that how you learned everything?
You didn't just hear that.
Is that how you learned everything you know about RVs? Is by watching my videos?
No. No, not at all.
So
I did look at your videos though before we came in, because remember I told you that I've always driven by here and seen this place.
I'm a YouTuber, and I'm like, whatever, dude. Just buy an
he was
RV.
like, I'm a YouTuber.
Just buy an RV.
That's no big deal.
So anyways, he comes in and buys an RV. He said he didn't care about lithium, liked the idea of the generator, really wanted all-wheel drive. So you got the rear bath. You're a bigger dude. You wanted the rear bath that had a bigger bathroom.
I sat in my van, and Lola was like, "Aren't you going to look at other things?" And Shelly was our salesperson. Oh, awesome.
You brought us here.
Uh-oh, there's some great people buying or looking. They're looking right now, looking at this is a D. And here's Shelly, who sold me my van. I love you.
Love you
so
too.
you can look for Shelly when you get down here.
Absolutely.
And Lola was like, "What?" So I said, "No, you and Shelly go look at other stuff and let me know when you're done."
And now Hank and Lola Strange are Coachmen ambassadors.
Yes.
They're going to travel the country ambassading for Coachmen.
And for Sunshine State RV.
And Sunshine State RV.
Is someone wearing a Sunshine? I'm in uniform today.
You are in uniform.
Do you? Come on now.
It's about time.
You gotta respect that. But we got to make these. We got to design some fancier shirts.
We will do that for you.
Yes, we're working on it.
So I say all that to say he got one with a generator, found out the benefits of lithium, and then decided I want lithium as well. So we put in 600 amp hours of lithium batteries in his coach. So he had the Onan generator and the 600 amp hours of lithium.
540. My bad. Yeah, and you guys could do that with this, right? So if 100%. Someone wanted, if they wanted more, you can upgrade some of them.
We can.
I don't know if you can do it with every single one.
So we're in the. Should we go around back? Is that better?
Can we take a look? Turn this one on. Let's see what's on. Since we're starting with what's the same. We're going to start with what's the same before we do what's different. So you want to jump in here and mess around. So you got a bigger screen right there. That's awesome.
So
on these, you still have the e-brakes, the emergency brake, right?
Yep, it's low, and this seat can still swivel.
I think they're still doing physical emergency brake with the dualies, because I've seen the single wheels have a button. So you've got this here.
Yep.
Looks really good.
Yeah, so
on the dash right there.
Everything is there. You press OK.
Yeah. You've got your USB-C up here, which will be different from the one that I have.
And
you guys can see that.
The 12-volt plug there.
Yeah. And then you have a regular USB here.
You do.
And then this screen.
So the screen, let's get to somewhere.
If you want to see the camera, we'll press that.
Oh,
so
there we go.
Your bird's eye. That's an upgrade. I don't have that.
The drone is on top of us right now.
Yeah.
And then you have your thing here. You can
all the cameras are calculating the picture, and that's how you get the bird's eye.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
Oh.
And then this goes to your hitch, so you can change.
And then this, you can change.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So you can just do the front. You can just do the front.
That's giving you hitch view. Yeah.
And then that's all around.
Yeah. And then this would be your AC, so you can go up
watch.
and down.
And then we put in reverse. You got a reverse camera.
Yeah.
So drive, you go straight.
That's pretty cool. This is really cool. I think this is modes, so I don't know if you can't do this when you're backing up or something. But
so where's the home button?
Oh, home button is you got to come out of the camera and then hit that, and then you've got so here's your apps that you can do. You can do Apple Play, Android,
navigation there, and there's other mobile apps you can get.
It's really cool. This bigger screen is awesome.
Yeah.
And you have some controls that are on the screen, and then you have some controls that are down here. So these are like your quick buttons to the controls, and then you have other stuff on the screen.
So, one thing I really like about this, Hank, is that it feels like a car. So, so when I'm in here, I don't feel like I'm in a bus. I don't feel like I'm in a big RV. I truly feel like I'm just driving a Ford SUV, like an Expedition or an F-150. This is a lot of the same as the F-150. Yeah. And then all the controls for the adaptive cruise are here. And then you got windshield wipers and all that. Come with remote start, so even when you're not in the coach, you can start it up.
It doesn't have push to start, which you're only going to get from a Sprinter right now.
That is true.
You can get push to start on Transits, but not on this one for some reason. And can I tell you something that is different that Coachmen does that makes this better?
What's that?
Because in my E-Transit over there, I have a regular seat. This seat you're sitting on is extra beefed up by Coachmen, and it is awesome compared to a regular seat.
Yeah, so they do leather, they put the Q foam in here.
Yeah.
You can really tell that they make this seat more comfortable.
Way more.
And when you're putting a lot of miles on this thing, you want it to be more comfortable.
Yeah.
You don't want just your typical work van style seating. You want something that's going to be more luxurious. I mean, this is a luxury vehicle. Yeah. You want something that's going to be comfortable, luxurious, all that.
Yeah, and because this is a dually and sitting lower, this does, like you said, drive like a car. I can drive this with one hand, 100%. And I can really get up there in speed. I've hit 100 on mine when legal.
When is that ever legal?
We can't get into the legalities of that.
When is hitting 100 in your RV legal? Are you in the Autobahn? You were in Germany with
There's certain special situations that I cannot elaborate on.
You were in Germany with your Beyond going 100. Is that what you're saying?
Mayhaps. So, okay. Let's move on from that, Nick. Let's move on.
All right. So, what's cool, we're doing similarities and differences.
Yeah.
They're all the same. So, the C, the D, the rear bath on all these Coachmen, this part here is going to be the same.
Now, you see that button over there where you adjust the mirror? Push it down. See what happens. Then push it up. Oh, so, okay. I don't think you have power mirrors here because they're extended.
What do you mean?
So you can, you probably have to physically open it. So now just see if you push it down, does it close? No. But you can adjust it, so if you turn it to the left, you can adjust your mirror and everything. But because it's the bigger one, which gives you a better view out, you can't power close it. So that's something to be aware of. Like on mine, I could power close those mirrors, yeah. But still, that's not bad, and the gas mileage on this is pretty good. With a full tank, I don't think are you at full?
I am at full.
Right now, the mileage on it says very low, but it's going to go up from there. You guys aren't really driving it.
Well, no, we just drive it here in the parking lot.
So I've gotten like about somewhere between 300 and 350 miles on a tank.
Nice.
So, and that's gas, not diesel. So
correct.
Yeah.
So as we're comparing the different models, it is nice to know, one thing that I always talk about Coachmen is how they use their high quality components in their whole line, from the Nova on the ProMaster to the Beyond to the Galleria. They use the same high-level insulation, the same high-level cabinetry, same lithium system, Firefly, solar, everything across their whole line.
Yeah.
And so they definitely do that in all three of these Beyonds as well.
Yeah. So
check out the back.
I don't know if you can think of anything else that's the same. Do you want to start doing differences?
So differences, yes.
Okay, so this one you said this is your D or is C? This is your
This
C.
is the D.
This is the D.
So it has the dinette.
Okay.
This one has the 2 twin beds in it.
Yeah, let me go
has
this
a
way
large,
so we can get better light here. Sorry.
right.
Yeah, I'll go this way. Get better
So
light.
this has the dinette. So there's a dinette here. You got 2 twin beds. You do have a lagoon thing there. So you can grab the lagoon table. You can put it there, and then you can kind of swivel the table around, and you can have a dinette back here. You can also take these cushions
It
and
looks
make
like
it
you've got a strip.
Yep, you can make it into a king size bed back here.
Okay.
There are seat belts, so you have how many? 3 on each side. Is that right?
No, there's 2.
2. I'm sorry.
So
2.
4 people can sit back here.
Yep.
So this is a 6
seat
people.
belt.
Yeah.
Seat belt here, seat belt there,
Yeah.
there. So
That's cool.
Really comfortable, not bad.
Yeah.
King size bed.
Yeah.
This is so you can jump out of the bottom of the RV when it's driving.
Okay, I doubt it.
Like the movie Speed, Keanu Reeves.
Right. Yeah.
Remember he went through.
Right. Yeah.
You don't believe that?
No, sure.
The guys at Coachmen, they love the movie Speed.
What do we have?
This is
What
the
do we have?
hatch.
Storage. That's good storage there. Look at how deep that is. This whole camera can go into here.
Yeah, nice storage. I
And
like
show
that
the storage.
floor.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
That's
what the benefits to this floor plan are?
And forgive the noise, but
Just pause it for a second.
yeah, everyone's working here.
Everyone's working.
You know
so
what?
there's
For
sounds.
like 5 minutes, there was no one.
Well, that was lunchtime.
Yeah.
But everybody here takes the exact same lunchtime.
Yeah.
So what's really cool about the D floor plan is that you can open the 2 back doors and things can slide.
Yeah, this is cool.
Things can slide through the middle of it. Surfboards, kayaks, plywood, anything, fishing poles, bicycles, scooters, anything you're using, you can just open and just slide
all the way through.
All the way through.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
awesome.
free going back and forth. So
Yeah.
you can walk all the way through as well.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping, nothing hindering.
Yeah,
So
and-
people
and-
really like that aspect of
Yeah,
it.
and it's wide open, like in under here. It's cooler under here, so you can open it up. You don't have to
You
use
can open
the
it.
AC or
There is a
anything.
screen, so all of these have a screen.
These new screens are awesome. I like the framing for these
So-
screens. They're great.
Like I said,
And they
this is-
come down and magnetize, but like right now we have this. Here, grab that.
But check out the storage under there as well.
So check this out. It comes down, magnetizes down there. That's really cool. I don't have that. And oh, there's storage.
Now that you're an ambassador, Hank, you need that.
Yeah, I like the storage, man. How far back does this go? Oh, this goes back to that thing.
Does it?
Yeah. So where this ends, so this whole
there's a
space here
board.
is storage
There's a board.
underneath. Yeah. So underneath here, all of this to the back is storage. That's cool.
You know what people really
like
like
that.
about this floor plan also? Is a lot of people like to keep a permanent bed. So if you take this and you make a permanent bed out of this, right?
Yeah.
So let's say you put this there,
Right, there's
the other
some
one there.
boards. Yeah.
There's storage. The whole bottom is storage. So you can access half of it from there. You can access the other part of it
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
So people really utilize that middle storage when it's made up to a king size bed.
Yeah, it's
So-
very cool.
The D model has the big fridge. The D model has the same. They all have the same bathroom.
Can we see the fridge?
They all don't have the same fridge.
Okay, yes, that's something that people ask me and I think you a lot about.
They do.
right? They
They do.
want a bigger fridge. I have the
want-
smaller.
So the rear bath, which
Okay.
we're going to jump in a second, has
Right.
a smaller fridge, and they all have the exact. Well, I say they all. The rear bath has a different bathroom in the back.
Right.
The C and the D have the same bathroom. So C and D have the same bathroom. C and D have the same size fridge.
Okay.
The only difference between the C and the D is from here back.
Back.
So here back, the C has a couch, which we'll jump in, and the D has the twin beds.
Yeah, so you've got all the storage. We could show you guys that. You also have, by the way, my favorite thing, Nick.
Truma,
Truma AC.
I hear you're getting one.
This is awesome. I am.
The guys at Coachmen, they're hooking up their ambassador. Hook them up.
I'm going to say you made enough noise, but yes, thank you. So no.
Hey, I'm always looking out for my boy, aren't I? Always.
You actually do look out for me. That's true.
What do you say, actually? Are you surprised? You sound surprised.
Yeah, no, not at all. Truma is awesome. So the sink is pretty much the same. Don't go anywhere yet.
Well, we gotta go. We got two
No,
other
hold
RVs.
on. I want to show something.
This is
here.
epic, Hank.
But I want to show something.
This is epic.
In the bathroom, there are some differences. Look at this, Nick.
Wow.
We talk about this all the time. No, but look at this sink.
Wow.
Do you notice something with this sink?
I don't know.
Did you notice the sink went from being that big
Oh yeah.
to this big?
Double the size. Doublemint fun.
That's awesome.
It's great.
Yeah, that's awesome. That I like that. Now, of course, like a side bath like this is a
little smaller.
Yeah, I got
But
I like a bigger one, but yeah, some people are totally happy with that.
And some people don't use the shower. They don't use it that much. They just need it for emergency purposes, but they use the fridge a lot more.
Yeah.
Or they use the seatbelts a lot more, and yours doesn't have seatbelts. So, you know, it's like they each have a different purpose.
You have to figure out what compromise you want to make.
100%.
Yes.
So same
Control
Firefly,
panels,
solar panels.
Yeah.
You know, the same cool lithium thing here if it has lithium,
This
where
is
it tells
so
you how
cool.
long it runs,
Yes,
how long
yes,
until it's
yes.
charged. So,
And
hey,
that
for
works
this
great.
video to be epic, we need to go show
Yeah,
other
let's go
beyonds.
see another
Let's
one.
go see another one.
Okay, so we're gonna start from the back.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Okay.
So, this is the C floor plan.
Which we have a complete video with coming out soon.
Coming out soon.
Yeah, when someone edits it.
Is that someone your son or is that
Oh
you?
no, this is me right now. I need to get another person to do some editing.
Hank is hiring within the family. I love it. I love it.
But yes, so we always talk about who buys it
Yep.
and what they're looking for. So we just
Correct.
looked at the D,
We just looked at the D floor plan.
and typically, like you
That
said,
is-
someone wants a
that's-
big open.
Big open area. That's twin beds. That does have the 4
Yeah.
seatbelts in the back.
Yeah.
So you can be somebody that wants twin beds. A lot of
Right.
people in these RVs, they want twin beds.
There's couples I've met that are like, yeah, I want to sleep on my own
and
bed.
lots
Yeah.
of couples just want the twin beds.
Right.
This is more of a king size bed.
Right.
So this does have seatbelts as well. So it has 3 sets of seatbelts in the back.
here.
And it has the 2 ottomans there. Right now, this bed is folded flat, so that way you can really get a feel for the size
Yeah,
of
and
it.
you could put it together up front there if you want to, right? And make it a whole big thing.
A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people leave it open like this, so that way you can lay in it and just drop your feet to get out.
Yeah.
But this is the C. So, like I said about the D,
Mm-hmm.
everything from here forward is the exact same.
Oh, so yeah,
Same-
this has the big fridge.
Same microwave, big fridge,
Oh.
same bathroom, same sink, same cabinets.
Okay.
From right here,
So only the rear bath has the smaller fridge.
Yes.
Okay.
only
got
the rear
it.
bath has a smaller fridge.
Got it.
The D we just looked at,
Yeah.
from right here up is the same.
Yeah.
Same cabinetry, same installation. Same
Well, no, when we do the users group stuff, which I think that video is also coming up. People say,
slacking, by the way?
people, yeah. I mean, we got a lot of videos, but people say to me, "Oh, I didn't get the rear bath because I want a bigger fridge,"
Yes.
and now I realize that. So the rear bath is the only one with the smaller fridge. And if you want bigger fridge, you have these 2 options.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So the fridge is going to be the big difference. But this is nice here. So then you press a button.
Folds
and
up. Oh, cool.
It folds up.
And I will come up there, but I want to show what's back here. So under this, you have
This currently has a 630 amp hour lithium battery.
That's what's under
we
here,
are
what you
working-
see in red.
We are working on a special Sunshine State RV special package
Okay.
from Coachmen to do 1,260 amp hours of lithium.
Oh, that's cool.
It is going to be something that's exclusive to Sunshine
Yeah.
State RVs. We're going to have double the lithium, and it's going to come directly from Coachmen. So we're going to have that whole package designed here shortly. Enough people have told us that that's what they want.
Me be included.
Hank Strange, ambassador extraordinaire included. So
That's a good idea. So this is what you have back here for storage. A little bit of it is taken up because you do have the battery is inside.
correct. The battery
Right.
is inside. You have the same
Got that
really
same
cool
thing.
screen back here.
Yeah. And you could pack. There's still enough room here that you can pack a bunch of bags if you're stacking them. But I think, like you said, a lot of people just go with a permanent bed here.
They do a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said yesterday, somebody was in here and they said, "Man, I'm going to take my grandkids and they need a seatbelt." And so I'm like, "Man, the C model's perfect because you can put your grandkids here when you have them. When you don't have them, you lay this flat and you have and you have a king-size bed.
Yeah, let me come in.
Perfect.
Hold on, I'll come around this way. Let's see what else is different on this as we go in here. Pretty much all of these are going to be the same features.
Yep, same big screen, the same headlights, the same GPS.
Oh, this has like a little pocket.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
The pocket, these seats swivel, you got a table, same bathroom with your big old sink.
Oh, I love that. Awesome. I cannot.
You know, you're only allowed to like wash your hands and brush your teeth in it, right? It's not like a backup toilet or anything.
Right. Yeah. But now I can't make fun of that anymore.
Oh.
Because they. Do you think that making fun helped?
I don't know. Let's see. If making fun helps, there will not be a radio in here. If making fun helps, this radio will be gone. Are you ready?
I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know because I can see through the thing.
It's not gone.
Boom. Because people like people like that.
They do.
Yeah. So this has your max fan, AC, same thing.
Large
same
fridge,
setup.
freezer, large microwave, same thing here. But check this out. So when you're hanging out here, this is great to work out of. So laptop here, you can be working. You have your Wi-Fi Ranger, 24-inch smart TV that you can use as a second monitor. You can use it. You can Apple Play to it if you
Got your control panel.
You know, you have your Firefly right there.
Yeah, so your doggies can have a place to hide out right here.
So
if you want. These aren't seat belted, but
those are not. But the seat floor plan has a lot of flexibility when it comes to how many people you're driving, comfortable like hanging out back here, almost like a living room. The D floor plan has the twin beds with some seat belts. Yeah. So just, a little bit different. Depends on how you camp.
Does the D have this cabinet? It does. Oh, okay. So that also has this cabinet here.
Same cabinetry.
Which is nice.
Same Truma AC that you love. But the biggest difference, is this couch. Twin beds.
Yeah, and the C also the windows. This has like the biggest windows I've seen opening.
I think the D has the same.
So I'm saying, but when we look at vans, we don't always see these big open windows. I think Coachmen does that, right? Because even the Galleria has big open windows.
They do. Coachmen loves having the big windows.
That's nice.
I agree with you.
If you're in a nice weather, why run your AC and run down your battery?
Here in Florida, you use the air conditioner. But all the time. But since we deliver for free anywhere in the country, we're selling a lot of these Midwest, up north, Northeast, all over the country. We're delivering these every day. Yeah. We just had one go to New Jersey last week. Oh, wow. We have them, and we deliver for free.
And they wouldn't need that. So they wouldn't. So anyone in New Jersey that doesn't need your AC, you can donate it to people in need of an awesome Truma AC if you don't want
something. Then you have a hole in your roof and you'll need an umbrella.
Yeah, exactly.
But because of that, we get people that can actually open their windows and enjoy the weather.
Yeah, which is great,
and not just need to run their AC 24/7.
Yeah, that's great. Same control panels up here.
Yes.
Very easy to use in my opinion. One of the things we've got Truma here, so there is propane on board these, right?
There's all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So all of them have propane. Thoughts on that? I think you sometimes get people who are like no propane.
Some people hate propane. They're scared of it. They don't understand it. They don't want it on their vehicle. So they just don't ever put propane in the tank, and everything can run on electric.
Yeah, so you can just empty your tank and not use it. Or
we just won't fill it. We can empty it, burn it all off for you, and you can just never put propane in it.
In my opinion, those propane tanks are very safe. They're highway rated and all that for accidents. Yep. But they're very efficient. Propane's a very efficient way to heat. So heating up your water.
It's more efficient than electricity. Than the lithium.
Yeah.
But people have their fears.
Yeah. No, I get it. And there are vehicles that don't have it at all. So
American Coach makes one.
Yeah. That's that's a good way to go. Like I said, everything up here is the same, which is awesome.
The first one we looked at was the D.
Yep.
The second one, this is now the C. The third one is the Hank Strangemobile.
So we're going rearward.
Yeah, why not?
I like how these doors, by the way, not everything's doors opens all the way like this.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Very nice if you could get that, You can get real close. So,
So this is the rear bath model.
Look at this.
Or the rear John model, as someone called it the other day.
Yeah.
Kind of caught me off guard a little bit, Hank.
So one big difference, this has a smaller thing here because this is the bathroom, but this frame is awesome. I love these frames and magnets and all that.
You don't have this. What do you have?
No, I have a thing that you pull down and it pops right back up. And
you sound bitter, Hank.
A little bit. A little bit. I'm jealous when I see people.
I think as the ambassador of Coachmen Class Bs, You should have a rear screen like this one.
Yeah. We're gonna work on that.
So I like this nice cubby
All
holes
these
here.
storage- yeah,
so
these
storage
pockets are
storage is a premium. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm talking like you cannot ever have enough storage on one of these Class Bs. Being that it's 22 foot long, being that there is a lot of stuff. They squeeze a lot of stuff into these with the bathroom and the microwave and the fridge. I mean, in everything, they squeeze a lot. And so having storage compartments, that
it's a great use of the space. Yeah.
And then this bathroom being made for guys.
So
women.
there are changes on these bathrooms, which we did in a short. So for example, this is changed here in terms of the shape. The shape and everything is changed here to help keep the water inside of it and all of that. That's one
cool.
thing. And now you're going to show the other stuff.
Oh, you were just showing my shoes.
Oh.
One of the members of the Coachmen Beyond group got me these nice on shoes.
Oh, very nice.
Florida Gator colors.
Oh, I see.
They're a little dirty now. Sorry, Park. They're a little dirty.
They're dirty gators.
I'll clean them.
Dirty gators. Now, if you turn around, you'll notice this whole thing is different. They redid all of this, Nick.
You want me to film you doing this?
Do you see that?
No.
They redid all of it.
What is
So
that?
yeah, check it out. Look at the sink.
Have you seen this yet?
I did a short on this at where did we do that? I think Ocala. So new sink.
Wow, that is a new sink.
Totally
I like it.
redesigned.
There's a drain. So yours, you just kind of flip it up, right?
Yeah.
So I like having the drain.
This is a better design. I think they went out of house or something and did a better design here. Very nice.
Coachman being a little innovative.
I'm telling you.
I like it.
Now
I
look
like
at look at the medicine cabinet.
So then,
Also, no, in the middle. Look at that.
wow,
That's also different.
it's very neat.
See that? They got stylish on us.
Wow.
Fancy.
Well, this is the newest model, the 2023,
Yeah.
so it has all the stuff of the new things.
Yeah, I think this
I
is
like
cool.
that. That
Yeah,
is
better
cool.
organization in there, better use, because mine, the mirror just flips up or something. That's why
Yeah.
you were trying to open it like
Yep,
that.
yep, that's
this is a better way for you to actually make that mirror usable. And then it's a better way to deal with this sink, a better design and everything. To work on it. If you look at it, there's the drain and everything is down there.
I see it.
Yeah, so that's really, really cool. And then helping, because you close this curtain to make your shower.
Right. So, we'll hide
So
this
you want to
one
keep
now.
everything all
So
in here.
lots of people always tell me that they appreciate that I actually sit in these things so they can see how it's
Yep.
going to look. So 6 foot tall, 238 pound, maybe 239. I had some pizza last night, dude.
Oh, okay.
I need to start eating.
One day we're
healthier,
going to put you on the scale and we'll see. I
bring it.
guarantee you I beat you.
You beat me as in
Yeah,
lower or higher?
higher numbers winning.
I think this is kind of like golf. The
That's
lower
not how it
number.
works.
I think
Oh,
the lower number wins.
Yeah. So this does have what I like. Not every bathroom has, and we would have to go back and look in those side bathrooms. I don't think they have a vent up there.
You have one in yours?
In my rear bath, yes, and that is nice to have in the bathroom, a vent. Your significant other that's traveling with you will appreciate.
I'm sure.
the vent.
I'm sure.
You know.
How long have you and Lola been married?
We have been married for going on 24 years.
Wow.
So we've known each other for 27 years, more than half my life.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
I am. January will be 20 years for me.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
I don't either. I say the same thing about my wife.
Yeah,
I
you're
feel
messing with the
sorry
storage back here.
for
This is
her.
a big plus
And this is great.
on this,
I mean,
the
look at
storage.
this.
Yeah, look at this
Look how
cabinet.
deep that is.
I have a lot of stuff in my cabinet.
And then these can come out. So if you want to be able to store something higher, these can come out. Mm-hmm. Lots of nice space.
Yeah.
You can even take them all out and just hang things.
Yeah, let me flip around and come around the other side. But yeah, this is like the big thing of a rear bath, right? All of this stuff being in the back.
This is the big difference. I mean,
Yeah.
this whole RV is different. They basically redesigned this whole van different than the C and the D. So there's like nothing that's the same.
Yeah,
besides
let me
the
come
ball.
around and go around here. As we said before, now coming from the outside, Nick, with the sliding door, on these you do have this big wall here, and I think Nick says you can put the TV out here, which is cool. This also, they've improved this,
They have.
which I love.
Yeah.
Look at this. Nick. Mine, I go like this, it goes bing. See, look, I can leave it halfway. Look at all.
You're a Coachmen ambassador. I would not put up with that.
Coachmen is really pretty good to me. They're awesome.
Oh,
even before I became an ambassador, they're good to everyone. That's what I love about them.
That is one of the things. You know, one of the things I appreciate about Stranger Palooza is you guys only endorse and back products that you believe in. So you love Seasucker, Coachmen. You know, our relationship. So
absolutely, yeah. I took time. I stood back and watched how you deal with people, and I was impressed. Just like we were talking about here in this video. You know, you treat me really well, but you treat everyone really well. So
we do our best.
Yeah.
I mean, what's cool is when someone buys an RV from us, it's not just you, which I know, just like those State Farm commercials, you think you're getting something special. Everybody gets the 5-day guaranteed service appointments. Yeah. Everybody gets the valet. Yeah. And like Patrick Mahomes, like, everybody gets the Mahomes.
But you know what? It's
discount.
true. I was just talking to a young lady who bought a Beyond, but not from you guys. We saw her at the show. We've seen her for a while. And, you know, she was complaining to me about some issues she had. And I said, go to Sunshine State. They'll take care of you. I saw her here, and she told me you guys took really good care of her, and she's going to be coming back here.
There we go.
So that's a win.
That is a win.
I know you would rather sell the van.
We would rather sell the van to her and service it. Yes. But, you know, we do the service. We valet people from their house to here within 100 miles or so.
Yeah.
Tech support over the phone, no matter where you're at. It's all part of the Sunshine State Elite Club. Yeah. So, very cool.
Very cool. So, let's talk about the differences here, because you did say everything here is different.
Everything is different, right? Okay. So, when you walk in, you see, obviously, you don't see a bathroom here.
Yeah.
You see a kitchen. So
the galley is right here.
This is the galley. You got a nice big sink, a nice big window right here. You have a small fridge. So this is, it's not, I mean,
you could get stuff. I survive on the road with this fridge, okay? There's things called Walmart.
And you're a fan of eating, too.
Yeah, 24-hour Walmart. I put a lot of drinks in here.
Yeah.
But 24-hour Walmart.
Do you carry an extra cooler or fridge with you?
No, I don't. You know
Some people do.
I'm thinking about it, but you know what, Nick? Not only is there Walmarts, I've noticed, and I've gone all over America. My van has 45,000+ miles on it. There's these things called Dollar General and other dollar stores that actually have supermarkets in them.
Really?
Yeah, so you could get groceries in there.
Here in Gainesville, we got Publix every 2 minutes.
Yes,
so
I know. Publix is awesome.
We don't need to go to anywhere else.
No one can complain about a Publix. But, you know, you go around the country, there's a lot of places to restock your drinks and stuff like that. So for me, it's personally not an issue in this big open space here that you get.
This is nice. So I like having something else here. I like having the microwave, a couple drawers. You got a couple drawers there, a couple drawers here, drawers in the back. So this probably...
And this is the
garbage
can. Magical garbage can that everyone doesn't have.
No one has that.
Which I don't know. So, the technology is beyond some people.
What's cool is this probably has more drawers than any of the other units.
It does? Okay.
Because, well, I'm just guessing because it has 2 here. Yeah. It has 3 there.
Yep.
Is this a drawer? No, this is a... Oh, yeah.
That is a drawer.
A drawer there. 1, 2,
this, I think, is for your soap.
4,
there you go.
5, 6.
Yep.
7, 8, 9.
And then
9
all these cabinets.
Full drawers. I doubt the C or the D has 9 drawers.
Yeah.
So, what this does have is a very comfortable bed. So, look two very comfortable beds.
Yeah.
So,
this is a little bit. This is the little bit shorter one, and then this one is like a little bit longer.
There again, this is very nice big windows.
Yeah.
As you're sleeping, as you're hanging out, you can watch TV. It's actually behind me.
Yeah. Now these windows do not open.
These do not.
These do not open.
They have shades of.
Yeah. But you do have, like you said, a big opening here, and you have a big opening in the door.
The lagoon table's nice. So if you are trying to work from in here, you do have a lagoon table, so you can sit back. You know, you can put this thing here.
Yeah. I do my podcast
just like this.
Yeah. Oh, I do it the opposite side because I use that TV as my extra monitor.
Yeah. So these TVs work very well as extra monitors. This has the Truma air conditioner.
Yes. Awesome.
It has the Wi-Fi Ranger. It has the, solar.
Yeah.
Well, this one actually
has some of the cabinets.
This has the Onan generator. So the Onan generator is an ultra quiet generator that you can barely hear. It is National Park certified to be used in national parks. So instead of lithium, it has that. It is about $20,000 cheaper to not get the lithium package. So
that is a big reason.
That's a big reason people don't get it. They end up.
And the prices on these have gone up, and that is a place to save. If you don't want lithium.
Yes. I mean, the MSRPs are well over $200,000 now on all of these. I mean, almost every RV on the road right now.
I mean, the prices of the chassis have gone up.
I mean,
if you can get the chassis.
The price of every house has gone up. I mean, prices here in Gainesville of houses are up 20%. Price of gas. Have you bought a carton of eggs lately?
Everything's gone.
$7
from like
$3.99.
I've seen 12.
My kids eat eggs every single
That's what
day.
a growing kid needs.
Holy cow. But, you know, it's like everyone can say that the price of RVs gone up, and they're 100% right. But the price of life has gone up. I mean, everything.
I think I would agree with you on that, Nick. But what I would say, and I'm not just trying to tell people this to make you guys, I'm not trying to make anyone buy a van, right?
Right.
But, you know.
I am. He's not.
Yeah, he is. And, well, you know, you can say because, you know, I want to keep you in business.
That's true.
Now, but here's the thing, though, Nick. Prices of houses have gone up, right?
Yep.
But there's actually no shortage of houses. There are a shortage of vans.
Yeah.
Am I lying on that?
No, you're not.
Yeah. When I talk to all the companies, they're like, hey, we're having a tough time getting the vans.
Yep.
The actual chassis.
Yep.
And when you talk about that, like these that we're in, to be specific, these all-wheel drive Ford Transit, which is the most popular van in the world, very difficult to get.
I would say the whole universe.
Well, I don't know what the rest of the universe uses as a van. But you know, that's an issue.
But I will say, so we sell a lot of Mercedes and a lot of ProMasters and not a lot of Fords because we can't get our hands on them.
Yeah.
If we could get more, we would sell way more.
Yeah.
But they can provide some ProMasters, they can buy Mercedes. Coachmen is the only company we use that builds on this Ford. American Coach builds a few here and there.
Yeah, but a lot of companies have a tough time even getting the Fords.
Coachmen has a great relationship with Ford, so they're able to get them, and I appreciate it because people love these things.
Yeah.
People absolutely love these.
Yeah.
Absolutely love them.
Yeah, and if you want to know the reason why Ford would be great, there's all these Ford dealerships around the country that are awesome.
Yeah.
I was just talking to my dealership I bought the electric van from, and, you know, I've driven all over the country, and I haven't gotten into a lot of things, honestly, with my Ford, but I got bad gas when I was in Indiana. I went to a dealership there. They took me in, looked at it. It's bad gas.
Wow.
You know,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, with the other things, it's not so easy. So I think that's a big plus for Ford. And I'm very, very impressed with the Ford Transit.
Yeah. So this rear bath on the Ford, you know, Coachmen makes the rear bath on the ProMaster as well. So the same floor plan, just on the ProMaster. This is the rear bath on this. They make the C on a ProMaster and they make the D on a ProMaster. So there's a same lineup between the ProMasters and the Beyond and the Transits, which I think is pretty cool.
I think that goes back to what you were saying in the beginning, that if you don't like this, or you don't want to spend this much money,
ProMasters are a little cheaper.
and they're really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing Coachmen building on the all new chassis.
I want to say the ProMasters in the $20,000 cheaper range.
Oh, okay. And then you can get a ProMaster also with a generator and save some money there.
You get a ProMaster, ProMaster with a generator, ProMaster with lithium, same systems. You know, one great thing Coachmen does, and I say this all the time, and I will always say it, they don't skimp on their quality because it's a ProMaster versus a Transit versus a Mercedes. Same quality, same
and they
interior,
also don't
exterior.
treat you less.
They don't.
If you show up in a ProMaster chassis vehicle, they're not going to treat you less than if you show up in a Mercedes.
That is a true statement. Some
people don't want you to show up there.
That is true. That is true. But one of the things that has struck me in these is that how well they drive, how well Coachmen outfits these, but they also improve the ride as well. So Coachmen does the Super Springs on the ride. They really improve the ride of the Transit. So the Transit already drives great, already very comfortable, but they go above and beyond to make sure that it's the best riding that can possibly be.
One of the things I do like about Coachmen as well is that they do rolling upgrades, which I like that. Now, some places might wait until like a model year shifts over maybe and do all the upgrades. But I've noticed they do these, like if they find a better way of doing it,
right now,
they start doing it. So obviously, you know,
as a dealer, that's a little harder to keep up with because they're like,
for you,
I want a 2023
with
Beyond.
the Truma.
Great. Well, I want it with the Truma. Okay, we got this and the clear sewer cap. Well, and I'm like, oh geez, no, I don't have that one.
Well, then you have to be patient.
Yes. Yeah.
But
yes.
it is really cool. And obviously, like, you know, we've said it over and over again, I'm an ambassador for them, but I did look at Coachmen for the last 2 years.
Is it kind of like Rogaine? I'm an ambassador. I'm also I'm
a player, but I'm also the player president.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. So if you've noticed, I wanted to say this to people. I came in, I bought my Beyond from you. I didn't look at a bunch of other stuff. That was more than 2 years ago.
Nope.
I know you, right?
Yep.
You like me, but you would love to sell me another vehicle. Have you been able to do it?
No.
Right? What that says is that's really cool. Now, I'm also a dude who's always looking to get something else. So that may happen.
He's had 6 cars in the last 2 years since I've known him, but 1 RV.
Yeah.
6 cars.
Because I love it.
Right. So yeah.
I love it so much I bought another van.
You did. You bought a Transit E-van for some reason. I still don't know what your thinking is behind that. I have no clue.
That's awesome. That's how I like it to be. You know, so crazy like a fox.
This is an epic video, by
the way. It is. This is cool.
All 3
are on sale.
The C, the rear bath, they're all here in Gainesville for sale. And we haven't had that, like I said, since 2018, 19. Yeah. I mean, we just, it's just, the Beyonds are so hard for us to get and to keep in stock.
And so it's a good thing. It's maybe an indication of, you know,
they're finally getting caught up a little bit.
Yeah, they're getting caught up. So, it's good for the folks out there who are looking to get some deals.
When people come on the lot and we didn't have what they wanted, it was such a bad feeling to have customers who want RVs, but we couldn't give them what they wanted. Now we have almost enough to give people what they want without them having to wait a year for it.
Great.
Which is great. I mean, that's my goal. If you want something right now, I want you to have it right now. I don't want you to have to wait a year.
Of course you don't.
Right. So, but that's what we were doing.
Yeah. Well, because I had more even as a sales guy, you could sell something to someone, but they're not happy with it.
I had more orders, and you don't get to drive it, you don't get to sit in it, you don't get to really experience it. Now, you can drive this and sit in it and experience it. They're here. So you actually can get to know the RV you want to buy rather than just watching a YouTube video and saying, I want that one. Having no clue what it is.
And that's a big deal.
Huge.
Right. Do you want to go outside and we'll wrap this up? Okay, so as we do this, there's a couple of things that come to mind. When I talk to folks, I always tell them if you're looking at Class Bs, there's a lot of options. Place to come to look at a lot of those options. Sunshine State RVs.
Lots of options.
You guys have probably the biggest selection.
Well, I mean, we have everything Coachmen, everything Winnebago, American Coach, Road Trek, Dynamax, Chinook. I mean, we have it all.
You even have some used stuff.
We have 20 or 30 used RVs right now. So we have new, used.
So good place to check if you're looking for a deal.
And then customer service, right? It's like we try to give the best prices possible, but we don't try to give the best customer service. We do it. 100% guaranteed. Everything we do is top of line when it comes to customer service.
Yes.
So, we're flying you in. We're free delivery anywhere in the country. If you buy from us, guaranteed service appointment in 5 days. We put you up at a campground when you buy. So let's say you're in Missouri right now. Let's say you're watching in Missouri. And you want to come in and you want to buy an RV from us. You want to buy this beautiful rear bath Beyond. We fly you here. We teach you how to use it front to back, top to bottom, the entire thing. Put you up at a campground for 2 nights while you test everything. If you have any issues, you come right back and we take care of it right away.
Now, you say that there's people out there that charge extra for that?
Yes.
Do you?
We do not charge 1 penny. We don't have any dealer fees. No dock fees, no dealer fees, no prep fees. We don't charge you a fee to clean it. We don't charge you a fee to use our bathroom and a fee to have a snack. Like we appreciate the trust that you put in us to buy an RV from us. We truly do. But then even after you buy it, we guarantee service appointments within 5 days, tech support over the phone anytime you call that we're open. And if you're within 100 or so miles from us, we'll pick up your coach, bring it here, fix it, and deliver it back to you.
Yes.
Pretty impressive.
That's awesome.
Oh, and we give Harvest Host away for free.
What? No, you're just trying to mess with me.
I'm not.
Okay, I want my free Harvest Host.
You bought before we had the Sunshine State Elite Club.
Okay, we're going to have a conversation.
The week after Hank bought, we started the Sunshine State Elite Club.
Oh, we're going to have a conversation.
You're not in it.
Oh, we're going to have a conversation about this one. Here's the other thing I want to say. So, Coachmen, people ask me if they're looking for something, what do I recommend? I do really recommend you guys come and check out because everyone's different. But if you're looking for like a company that has the best options, Coachmen has something on a Galleria, the Galleria, which is a Sprinter. They have options for the Beyond, and they have options for the Nova.
ProMaster.
The ProMaster.
20 feet, 22 feet, 24 feet.
Yeah, so they've got those options.
Two-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, all of them.
Yeah, and we might do something like this with those other things if people like it, because I think this is a great idea.
Yeah.
The thing that I would say about that, the other thing is look at the users groups.
Facebook. Dean does a great job on the Facebook users group. Dean is an older guy that lives in his Beyond, and he has traveled in it for 5 years now.
He's traveled the salty seas.
200,000 miles on it, and he travels the country. He lives in it every night, never knows where he's going, never know where he's going to camp, and he is just on the road, and he manages the Facebook group, does a great job at it.
Awesome job.
Friends of ours.
Yeah, absolutely. I would suggest people, there's one for the Beyond, one for the Nova, and also one for the Galleria. So that's always a good thing. Even if you're not looking at something Coachmen, check out the users groups and see what's going on there. So I think that's pretty much it from me. Thanks so much, man. No one else could do this, by the way. I give you your kudos.
Thank you.
Being able to put together something like this, no one else will do. If you guys like it, we'll do something else like this.
Perfect.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's let Nick actually go back to selling vans. We're out of here. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.